Hey everybody, Jason Shadrick here with PremierGuitar.com. We're at Summer NAMM in Nashville. I'm with Joe Balaguer and with Balaguer Guitars.
Yes, sir.
I'm saying that right?
Yes, you
okay. And we just heard Keith demo the Thicket, which is your one of the new models you're bringing here. So tell us a little bit about what Keith has over here.
Sure. So this is our modern take at the T-style design. It's got an offset body. This specific one has an ash body. It's got a whitewash translucent polyurethane finish over top. It's got two humbuckers. They're my own design. It's like a hotter PAF style. It's a 9K output in the bridge, about a 7.9 in the neck. They're wax potted, Alnico 5 magnet. Just, balls to the wall rock humbucker,
nice.
Pretty much. Brass hardtail bridge, chromed or anodized, depending on the finish, really. We got 4 knobs set up on this specific one. This is kind of a custom job for our buddies at Epigaze Audio pedal company. So we got 2 coil splits on the tone knobs for both pickups. We got 2 individual master volumes and a 3-way. So you can get a lot of different tonal variety, out of all of these. So it's got stainless steel frets, 25.5-inch scale, tilt back headstock, locking tuners, and all of those specs that I just said, the stainless steel frets, the locking tuners, the graphite nut, those are all standard on all of our guitars.
All right, Keith, let's see how it sounds with the coil tap too. And so this is kind of the newest model that you're making, but you've also making a bunch of different styles and shapes and even headless ones over here. So tell us kind of like a little bit about the other lines that you make and some of the more popular ones.
Sure. So the one in the right corner there, the Silver Burst, that's actually a signature model for Ryan Bruce Fluff. Essentially, people know him by that. He's got a YouTube channel, Riff Beards and Gear. That's his signature model we did with him. To take off a, an old school 70s type of, G brand guitar, but we did a few tweaks for him, and, that's a really heavy mahogany bodied guitar for, heavy metal, rock, whatever you want to play really, but that's an ebony fingerboard, same thing, stainless steel frets. But yeah, that's a signature model for him. It's a pretty cool guitar. You guys should check that out later. But we got, the Growler model, which is, famous off-shape body. Yeah, our tribute to that. And just some modern appointments. I mean, our humbuckers, hardtail bridge, coil tap on the tone knob, stainless steel frets, 25.5-inch scale. And if we flip it around, it's actually got an all-access neck joint. There's no, block or anything like that. But yeah, the headless is just kind of something fun we did for NAMM, using some Hipshot hardware. As you can see, it's sold, but there was a one-off we did. It's got a roasted bird's eye maple fingerboard and neck, which is kind of cool. We're going to be roasting all of our own maple to do for production guitars and stuff like that, so that'll be an option for people that want it. Some of the other models, we have a semi-hollow Grace, which is our Carina-bodied maple top semi-hollow. All of the guitars are 25.5-inch scale, by the way, besides the baritone over here on the right, which is a 27-inch scale. But yeah, all 25.5-inch scale, and we got the Super Strat over there, which is the Archetype. But yeah, that kind of covers most of it.
So what's kind of the general price points for your line and the Thicket as well?
Sure. So we have 2 series right now. We have the production series and we have the USA Custom.
Okay.
So the production series is $850 and up. The top tier I think is around $1299. Those are designed and engineered in Pennsylvania, but they're built in South Korea at a factory that's been building guitars for 25 years. Really reputable factory. And the USA Custom stuff is all built in Pennsylvania from start to finish. We CNC everything, we paint them, we put them together. And those will be $1,800 and up, depending on the specs. And those build times can be anywhere from 3 to 6 months, just depending on the specs and the build queue that we have currently.
Yeah.
But the production series, we're open to doing custom stuff for those too. We're actually going to be doing a press release sometime in, mid to late July about a new series that's going to envelop the production series and taking advantage of the South Korean line, but doing more custom options on those guitars before they get to the customer. So they'll be completely modded and you know, different finishes, different hardware, different pickups, even aftermarket like Seymour Duncan, bare knuckle, whatever the customer wants essentially. But
so where can people go online to find out more information about all your various guitars?
Sure, BalaguerGuitars.com or at Balaguer Guitars on Instagram.
All right, Joe, thank you so much. This is Jason Shadrick with PremierGuitar.com. Keith, why don't you play a little more for us?